Seraphine is getting nerfed next patch, so let me show you how to abuse Seraphine APC before she gets back to her tomb. Starting off with the build, the most OP build Challenger Seraphines have been going is to play for Imperial Rally. With this build, you always want to rush Archangels as Seraphine has a lot of mana issues and this item gives her survivability. Next, you then want to rush Lucidity Boots into Imperial Mandate as this again gives Seraphine the passive where her E and ulti cooldown gets reduced when hitting enemies with roots. Following with the Rallies as this helps Seraphine proc the Imperial passive with her E to ensure you get the reduced cooldown. These are the core items of this build. The next few items are pretty situational items, so I will go over all the possible routes you guys can go. Starting off with the most standard one is if you see that the enemy has a lot of MR on the team, then you can opt in for a Crypt Loop into Liandry's as this gives Seraphine the most damage input that she needs. If not, then you can continue with the Liandry's for some damage into Cosmic Drive. Another build path you can take is sometimes I go Banshees into Cosmic Drive if the enemy has threatening CC such as Sejuani R, Thresh Hook, or TF Stun for example. Furthermore, if your team has a lot of magic damage, you can also always build Bloodletters with any of the other items mentioned as this allows Seraphine to reduce the enemy's magic resist to help your other magic dealers do more damage. And Seraphine's pretty good user for Bloodletters due to her low cooldowns and high range. Here are what some of the build paths could look like and champions I was versing so you guys have an idea of why I built it. Anyways, moving on to the runes for APC, you always want to go Comment, Mana, Transcendence, Gathering Storm into Presence of Mind and Legends of Haste, and get more haste, AP, and health. For the skills, you always want to max Q first for APC so you can wave clear properly, and E max second since you're playing for Imperial and Rallies into W last. I see some Seraphines maxing W second, and this is only optimal if you're planning on playing the Blackfire Helia build, which is not as strong anymore due to the nerfs to Helia. Anyways, abuse this while you guys can because Seraphine literally has the highest win rate and pick rate on APC right now, so honestly, I'm happy she's getting nerfed because everybody want to be the girl all of a sudden, which makes me not want to play her. Anyways, enjoy your LP, girls.